Hello YouTube, welcome to Bub's World. I'm your host Bub. Today we're going to get into some books that I picked up from that big collection. So there were two collections, or actually three collections I picked up earlier this summer, and we've got a nice stack of books here to show off, some keys and some cool cover variants. So let's see how I did.
You're watching Bub's Comics, Bub.
All right. So first off, we have just real short. I won't recap the whole thing, but I had picked up a huge collection earlier this year, back in the early part of the summer. And while I was there picking up that collection, I ended up picking another collection. So this is what I call the Diamond Box collection, okay? Because these were new old stock from Diamond. There were 6 cases or 6 boxes of Diamond. Diamond is a distributor of comic books. So, and at that time they were also distributing DC and Marvel, so and Indie. So they had a lot of stuff in there. So I picked up 6 boxes of new old stock. I went through it, and there were lots of great books, and I've been selling some of them. And then this is a stack that I kept for myself. And some of these even had doubles that I've also sold or am in the process of selling. So without further ado, let's make me small and get to the haul. Yo! Yeah, that was fairly smooth. All right. So let's take a look right off the bat. Some of these books are more, keys or less keys. I don't really know, but they're kind of like sought after variants, a lot of them. So first off, we have this Timely Comics version of Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur #1. There were 2 of these available. There were 2 of these in the box. So I picked the lower grade copy to keep for myself because I'm not like a huge fan or anything, but I just thought this was pretty cool. So I picked this up. So digging that, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur #1. So that one, I guess, goes for a little bit of money. Next up, I do collect Greg Land covers, and especially his run on X-Men. So here is Uncanny X-Men #1, and it's a variant edition. I think this might be one of the hip-hop variants, if I'm not mistaken. So Bun, Land, and Woodard. I guess that's Colin Bun. So there you go. Sabretooth. So obviously, just like in other instances, they put their first appearance. So that's the X-Men, right? So it has a date there. So that's Sabretooth, of course, is Iron Fist. Phantom X might be what? New X-Men? I don't know. And then Mystique first appeared in Miss Marvel. So it has the date. It has the condensed title. Then it has the, I don't know, I wonder if it would probably be the month and then the year, or the number and the year? I don't know. You know what? I think it's the number of the issue, because there'd be the X-Men #1 from 1963. That would be Miss Marvel 16 from 1978. That would be Iron Fist 14 from 1977. And maybe New X-Men number 128 from 2002. I don't know that character, so that's what we're going with. So I think this is super cool. I love it. I think I might have Greg Land sign this when I see him in about a week. Next up, some more Greg Land. We got Uncanny X-Men #2. Check that out, looking good. We be digging that. Great Greg Land cover. Now I have a trade that has this same image on it, but I did not have this original cover. Another cool one, Uncanny X-Men #3. Some good Greg Land covers here. And we're switching things all the way up. So this also contained a couple of black bag books. So let me show those. Let me show this one off real quick. This is Harley's Little Black Book, and this was a black bag book, so you didn't know which variant you were going to get. And this is the black and white Bruce Timm variant. So you see it's got two versions of Harley there. It says she did it, pointing at the other Harley. And love me some Bruce Timm art. All the guns are trained. Very cool. Kind of a classic Harley Quinn along with a modern Harley Quinn. So very cool. I love stuff like that. So Bruce Timm, one of my favorite all-time artists. Really glad he did these. And I think there's another one in color, which I'd like to get as well. But I was glad. So there were, I think, 3 or 4 of these. Because, again, in this collection, there were multiple of the same book, right? So there were 3 black bags. And there was another variant and then 2 of these. So I kept one of those. So, and then also, these are pretty, people like these, but this is the Batman, Superman, this is the Looney Tunes crossover. So there's a ton of the Looney Tunes crossover books, and I collected a couple of these, and then when I realized there were so many of them, I gave up. So, but since I got a whole stack of them, maybe I'll finish the run this time. So Batman, Superman number 26, and it's got that great Sylvester versus Tweety cover. Now, I'm not going to be good enough to tell you all the homages to all this stuff, but there you go. I think this is a Dark Knight version, Dark Knight Returns cover homage, but I could be wrong. Next up, we have Sinestro number 17. Nice villains cover here. World Domination with Wile E. Coyote and Sinestro. Got the Acme TNT. That's good stuff. I'm digging that. And then next up, we have Green Arrow number 46 with Daffy Duck and Friar Pig. I don't know. My heroes. Very cool. And then we have another Wile E. Coyote coming in to help Cyborg. He's going to put Cyborg back together with the instructions with the Acme Do-It-Yourself Cyborg kit. So Cyborg number 5 here. Very cute. And we got Batman Beyond number 6 with Duck Dodgers from the 21st and a half century. I don't remember what century they said he was from, but there you go. Ink Black Future. So look at that. Very cool. And then we have The Flash. This is probably one of my favorites because it has Roadrunner and Speedy Gonzalez in a race and The Flash losing behind them. I think that's really, really cool. I have to say that's definitely one of my favorite covers. I don't know if it homages anything, but I just think it's great. I really, really love this cover. Just fantastic. Well done. Well done. Good execution. Next up, we got Aquaman number 46. Yahoo, sailor boy, it says. So you got Bugs Bunny, of course, in the classic clamshell Good Girl Art bikini. Look at that. Isn't that great? I love it. That is really good. Some of these are really, really well done. This one I like okay. So, too late, boss, he says. Shake a leg, Muggsy. We got to hit this joint before too late. There you go. Batman's taking it on these fellas. Good stuff. Next up, we have another Sylvester cover. I forget the name of the kid, but little Sylvester. I don't remember what his name is. And you got Granny in the back, and they've caught themselves a bird. They're gonna eat the bird. So a nice little Tweety, paying respect to Tweety there. So that's cool stuff. Digging that. Robin, Son of Batman, number 6. See if we can keep those from sliding. Well, we'll see. Of course, one of my favorites and definitely one of the best ones. We have Action Comics number 46 with this great Superman and Bugs Bunny, or Super Bunny. I don't remember what he called himself when he was in this character, but there you go. Super Rabbit, maybe? Very cool. I mean, that's just classic right there. I don't know who's mad about that. Not me, I say. Not me. Maybe those will stay. Maybe they won't. We'll try that. All right. Next up, we got another great villains cover. You got all the Batman villains, and you got Daffy Duck, the Super Sleuth. He's is reading the book, and they're all watching. It's good stuff. This is Detective Comics number 46. Looks like almost all these issues are number 46, and I wonder if that's because they were in the new 52 run, and so they all started at the same time. I don't know. Well, somebody who knows more than me, let me know why all these issues virtually are number 46. And my suspect is that this was all during a reboot of DC as they go through so many, and then this is what we ended up with. Here's another 46. My favorite cover in the bunch. Hands down, I don't know what to say about this. It's perfect. Superman versus the Crusher. Now this one is obviously a great homage to the great Neil Adams cover that features Muhammad Ali versus Superman. Treasury. So this is super cool. And of course you got, just like before, you got all these great characters up front, and then you have the whole world of DC behind them. All these different, look at that. All these different great characters in the world of DC in the background. So very, very cool stuff. Definitely my favorite cover of all of them is this one. So definitely just enjoy that. So that's the haul. Will make me big. How about a thumbnail cheese? I think I'm going to pick this one. All right, we got it. And this is the one that I'm super. When I saw this, I was like, this and the Flash. When I saw this and the Flash, I was like, oh man, now I gotta keep them all. I gotta collect all these. And there were some doubles here and there, so I got to offload. But there weren't too many. Most of these were one-offs. So very, very cool. Enjoyed that. So that was what I kept from the diamond boxes. There were lots of books. I still have a lot of them for sale in the bins. I'll be doing one more show, I think, before the end of the season. Kind of squeeze one in and sell as many more as I can. We'll be doing discount prices on some of those just to get them put off. So that's it. Now, I still have another haul to show from this great purchase collection, and it's going to be just X-Men. Just the X-Men haul, all the X-Men books that I kept out of that collection. So we've got that coming up. So stay tuned to the channel if you like stuff like this. Check us out. You know, whatever you do, click the stuff, click the like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite book was from this group. And let me know if, I know that there's several others of these variants, these DC Looney Tune variants. I know that there's several others. I know there's a Harley Quinn one that I used to have that I wish I hadn't got rid of. So a few more I'll be on the hunt for. But if there's any of those that I missed and that you'd like to put down below, put that in the comments below too. And if that's all you got for me, I'll go. Thanks so much. We'll catch you next time. Remember to read a comic and don't apologize for the glare. Bye-bye.
Now subscribe, you egg-sucking pieces of gutter trash. Now.